Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Let's do a little check-in. Let's see what's going on here. Saturn in reverse. Interesting. There's a ladybug that just ran into my leg right now. Okay, so we got Saturn in reverse. Virgo, Scorpio, and Pluto. Okay, yeah, alright. So what I finally kind of got right away was that there's some karma due. There's some. Just don't want to make sure I don't want to smash the ladybug. There's some karma due at this time that's getting unstuck. Scorpio, Virgo coming out together. This may be something that you've been worried about for a long time, maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months. Pluto, bottom of the deck. So definitely a rebirth coming up. Let's get some cards. Let's see. Can you hear that? Let's get some cards and see what's going on. I never heard a bird make a noise like that before. It's a bird. All right. Let's see what we have. 2 cards. What do we got here? 3 of Cups and 8 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so the Scorpio energy has to do with some stress and anxiety that you have around this. Maybe it's even groups or crowds. 3 of Cups. You know, the pandemic really kind of reset or changed like how I interacted with the world. It made it more difficult to be out in public. My sensitivities changed, were heightened. I've had to learn how to re-socialize. So maybe that's kind of something that you're going through here, is kind of like a stalled transformation. You know, Saturn in retrograde, Virgo having to do with our health, Scorpio having to do with death, rebirth, transformation, not being the same person that you once were. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the World, and the 5 of Pentacles. Holy moly guacamole. Okay, yes, so 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Wheel, the World, excuse me, 5 of Pentacles. The Pentacles, there being so many of them, first of all, I want to say it has to do with like money and finances. So maybe your finances were stalled, maybe they've been restricted, maybe money has been a big concern during this time, maybe how you make money has been a concern. Let's see here, 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles coming up. So I think that you've been dragged kind of down to the bottom, to the very bottom, in order to have a newfound appreciation for something, so that you reorient yourself in the world, where I guess the way that the things that you value are different. And maybe, you know, it has to do with the people you surround yourself with, like the loyal wolf, you know, the wolf, the companion. Books, maybe you've been spending more time and you value solitude and what you can learn from reading books. Even like he has items up here, so maybe like sculptures, arts, creation, like you value craftsmanship in a different way, you value time in a different way, you value money in a different way, you value your time in a different way. With the world, I feel like, you know, world events, world circumstances, again, kind of being taken to the full scope of a cycle and experiencing the high highs and experiencing the low lows, understanding your personal power in your daily routines, in the things you put your intentions into, the things you give your energy to. I mean, he easily could be looking at his cell phone right now, you know. and calling it connection and calling it connectivity, yet what this person is doing is entirely different than just scrolling or learning or connecting on a cell phone, you know? Okay. 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 Anything else? What else? Let's see here, Spirit. It's kind of a random reading. I've been calling them that lately, but I was going to call it ladybug. And I couldn't think of why I was going to call it ladybug, so I didn't. Well, actually, I haven't named this reading yet, so I guess I will call it ladybug. But then a ladybug ran into me right when we started, so I feel like I guess it's supposed to be that. Okay, Page of Swords and Temperance. I feel like that's finding a balance between the logical and the spiritual. I've come to like a feeling, I guess you could say, or an understanding to me that spirituality really is just like forgotten common sense. Like spirituality is nature. It's the natural cycles. You could literally watch anything in nature and learn like how to be from it, you know? So I feel like that's kind of what I get here is, you know, there's this studious part of you, there's this curious part of you, but then there's like the sage. It's like Gemini and Sagittarius in one, which is crazy if you can tap into, you know, being able to find or locate or research the finer details or know the meticulous movements to yield the best results, yet also have the scope to be able to pull yourself back and see the bigger picture. Well, that's balance. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anything else you want to share or tell us right now? I'm not really sure if this is like a story. This reading doesn't feel like a story. More, yeah, it is. It's a story of ups and downs and connectivity and lack thereof. And, okay, cool. Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So then I'm also going to say it's also the story of, like, you becoming the version of you that's ready to connect with, I want to say a counterpart. Like, if you're single, I'd say counterpart, that you're getting closer vibrationally to make a match. If you are already married, then it's like making a vibrational match to like your tribe, to like your new, like, I want to say even like, not that you could ever replace your mother or your father, but different mother figures, different father figures. Age of Aquarius gives me the feeling of kind of reinventing your chosen families in some way, shape, or form. And it's not that you don't have your families, or it's just really unique and different and unexpected. And so as you unexpectedly change and come to who you really are, like I said, I think we're coming to the point where we're reaching counterparts, or you know, soul family or soul tribe, or you know, expanding the family, expanding the soul tribe, whether that's, you know, new births, new relatives, in-laws. Something very specific here though about chosen. Okay, sorry, back to Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So King of Pentacles is already out, so that's my, you know, that's our first clue about counterparts here. And then second of all, the Hierophant is kind of like, and here he really represents spirituality, but I would say like commitment, you know. Even like, I think of somebody who marries people. I don't know why I can't think of what the name is right now, but yeah, some type of attainment, like you've reached some type of pinnacle, you know, with the staircase, transcendence, ascension, rising, your frequency rising, you know. Cool. Nine of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, beautiful. Voila. Birds chirping, wind blowing. Yeah, you're good. I think if you don't feel good yet, it's coming. Be patient. I can attest to some unforeseen blessings, some things that may look like letdowns at first sight, but turn of events, like you just never know. So be patient, be optimistic. I know the energy has been dense. I know it feels probably dense right now, Taurus season, and then we got a lot of Pisces placements. And even though those are fluid, they can be very intense. And this is a time of karma, and is a time of answering to and for some things that have transpired in our life. But because of that, because of the clarity, because of the truth, because of the honesty and authenticity, it's a clearing. It's a clearing, like a demolition of a house in order to rebuild a new one. That's what's happening right now. And it's happening microcosm, macrocosm, all across the world. Everywhere we go, we're reinventing this reality. And it's meant to get better. You're meant to progress and get better. And don't let your one step back fool you into thinking that you're not making progress. So be kind to yourself. Good things take time. Don't let this world of instant gratification, don't let this world that's programming you to only accept instant gratification, don't let it fool you, because good things take time. Okay, love you.